The brothers left Egypt in a hurry. When they stopped for the night, one of the brothers opened his sack. There was his money. "How did your money get there?" the brothers asked. They were afraid. Then they all found money in their sacks. When they got home, they told Jacob all that had happened. Jacob was sad. "My son Benjamin shall not go to Egypt," he said. "His brother Joseph is dead. If anything happens to Benjamin, I will die." It was good to have the food the brothers had brought from Egypt, and no one was very happy. They wondered what would happen when this food was gone. That time came soon. Jacob told his sons to go back to Egypt for food. Judah said, "The man will not even let us see him if we don't bring Benjamin. We will not go unless Benjamin is with us." Finally, Jacob said they could take Benjamin. "And take the money with you. We will send some gifts to the governor too." When the brothers got to Egypt, they went right to the governor and bowed down before him. When Joseph saw Benjamin, he was happy. He said to one of his helpers, "Take these men to my palace. Make food for them. I want them to eat with me today." The brothers were afraid. Why were they being sent to the governor's palace? It must be because of the money in our sacks, they said to each other. Joseph's servant opened the door for them and took them into Joseph's palace. He took them to a room where they could rest until it was time to eat. Simeon was brought from prison. When Joseph came in, they bowed down to him again. Then they gave him the gifts they had brought. Joseph asked them, "Is your father well?" "Yes, our father is well," they answered. "And is this your youngest brother?" Joseph asked, looking at Benjamin. Joseph wanted to find out if his brothers were still unkind. Were they jealous of Benjamin like they had been of him? He knew they must all be very hungry. A good meal was ready for the brothers. There was food for all of them, and Joseph gave Benjamin 5 times as much food as he gave the others. He listened to the brothers talking and heard only kind words. After the dinner, Joseph had the men's sacks filled with grain. He had a servant put his silver cup in Benjamin's sack. The brothers started for home. They were happy. Simeon was with them. Benjamin was safe. How happy Father Jacob would be. They had not gone far when they heard a horse galloping behind them. Joseph's helper was on the horse, and he looked very angry. "Why have you stolen the governor's silver cup?" he asked. "We haven't stolen anything," the brothers answered. "You can look in our sacks. If you find the cup, we will all be your servants." The man began to open the sacks. How sad the brothers felt when the cup was found in Benjamin's sack. Joseph's servant told the brothers they could go home. Only Benjamin would have to come back, and all the brothers went back. They would not let Benjamin go back alone.